Hey folks, JR, back for another episode of Echoes of Shannon Street Case File. This is going to be episode 23, Hinder. I'm going to be doing radio communications today. Listen to the Tact Unit as they skulk about the outside of the house trying to get favorable positions. You're also going to hear TAC officers becoming extremely frustrated with the lack of movement as Officer Hester is continuously screaming as he's being beaten by members of the cult inside the house. And that's going to be an ongoing situation. And when I say lack of movement, what I mean is the TAC unit wants to go in to the house because they know that's what they're supposed to do. Not supposed to let a hostage continuously being beat, but that's what's occurring and they're frustrated. First, let's listen to a clip from Shannon Street Echoes Under a Blood Red Moon documentary, and then we'll go into the radio transmissions from there.
You have to understand Memphis, Tennessee. You have to understand what the situation was in the 80s and actually before that, and even today. Today you have an incredible fear of the police, law enforcement, and that's turned into a black-white issue. So unfortunately, everything has a black-white racial issue in Memphis.
Page 5, tape number 11, side number 1. Start 23:20 hours, that's 11:20 p.m. Finish 23:49 hours, date 1/11/83. Frequency 5, Foxtrot 5, car to car. Now folks, you may notice this is out of sequential order. This actually should have come an episode or two ago. I somehow or another missed this one. I'm going to go in and put it back in, even though it's not in its proper time slot, just because some of the information in it's very important regarding what the TAC unit's trying to do in regards to what street lights they want on and which ones they want off to better help them in a tactical sense. So enough of the apologies. Let me go on and get her in here for you. Dispatcher 104. Check 500, we're going to leave that light in front on. Okay, 500. 104, disregard on that light, gas and water. Dispatcher 500. 500, go. Dispatcher, the lights on the street in the rear of the target, you want to leave them on, okay? No, 500, not if someone passing will be cut out. The lights we want left on is immediately in front of the scene. Dispatcher, okay, 104 to 500. 3132, we evacuated the house, going to walk to the east end of the street. Need a car to take the on to another location. 04, be advised, I don't locate a light, gas, and water truck anywhere around the command post. Dispatcher, okay, 104, we will contact them. 104, if you have personnel available there, we have some children being brought out off of Curry, the street just south of the one in question on the east end. Car inaudible. Tape ends. Page 1, tape number 13, side number 1. Start 0116 hours, finish 0146 hours, date 11283, Foxtrot 5, frequency car to car. Dispatcher, command post, command post. CP, go ahead. Dispatcher, do we have an officer at Armor Station range at this time? CP, negative on that. Dispatcher, okay, CP. 165, tell them to leave position, question mark. Dispatcher 104, 104. 104, 104. 106, dispatcher, do you have the relief for 165? 106, the midnight shift is supposed to be the one relieving. 503 to 500, 500. 503 to 500, we need to see if we can safely get someone up to the house where the perpetrator is. The negotiator have not heard from the perpetrator in some time on the radio. What they want to do is your man to get in position and notify us to see if he can hear the officer's radio inside the house. 565, be advised the last scream of the officer was approximately 10 or 15 minutes ago. Okay, 563, are you close enough to the house to hear a radio? Negative. We're over here across the street. 102 to 503. 503. There is movement in the house. Apparently they are making preparations for a long night standing. 502 to 565. We need to see if any broadcasts such as information you have been putting out may hinder us whatever our plans are. Okay. 163. 163. Do you have the subject in sight? Page 2, tape number 13, side number 1, start 0116 hours, that's 1:16 in the morning. Finish 0146 hours. Date 11283, Foxtrot 5 frequency car to car. Dispatcher, did you advise the subject walking towards the front of the house? 163, I am at the school. I am cleared. Dispatcher, okay. 542, scope man on the roof. 542, that will be 569. Okay, 542 to 569, I am going to move up in your position and relieve you. 569, he has been here quite a long time. Uniform man, you are now relieved. 503 to 500. 502, go ahead. 503, no communication at all from here. Possibility he switched to the frequency that now re-entered his own. He might set his mind on further communication. 504, we accept. 502, movement at the front door. 453 to Station B. Dispatcher, 453, switch to 3. Long pause. Tape ends. Let me explain something really quick. Car 453, which is a West Precinct car, he's calling Station B. Station B is the frequency you go to if you want to run someone's name, criminal history, DL check, which driver's license check. So evidently 453 got on the wrong frequency, and the dispatcher's telling him obviously he needs to switch to another channel. So that's what that is about. Just a little radio boo-boo there. Page 1, tape number 13, side number 2. Start 0146 hours, finish 215 hours. Date 11283, Foxtrot 5 frequency car to car. 562 to 500, go to 10. Command post 562, please, would you go to channel 10? 540 to channel 2. Go ahead, 540, inaudible. 502, 102 to 104, 104. Check 102, when is the last time you made a relief on the scope man? Captain Unknown Weather made the relief. I think they sent someone down there to relieve Cunningham. My understanding is he has been relieved, but I don't know when they sent someone else down there to make a relief. All right, as of this time, why don't you try to make it on the hour? All right, what is the location of the one you want me to get a relief on? will be the one in the front and the one in the rear. All right, 502, go to the administrative channel. 502 to 560, go to administrative channel. 560, go to administrative. 465, advise 104, inaudible. Dispatcher, 104, 165, advise he has just been relieved in the rear. 104, 165 has been relieved in the rear of the house. 502. Tape ends. Page 1, tape number 14, side number 1. Start 02:15 hours. That's 2:15 in the morning. Finish 02:44 hours. Date 112:83. Foxtrot 5 frequency car to car. 503 to 563, can you go to, 562, can you go to administrative channel? 562. 566, 566, switch to the administrative channel to 503. 503, he is on the administrative channel. Long pause. Tape in. Page 1, tape number 14, side number 2. Start 02:44 hours. It's 2:44 in the morning. Finish 03:14 hours. Date 112:83. Foxtrot 5 frequency car to car. 565 to 567, have your location. 567, did you read 565? Inaudible. Dispatcher, go ahead. Tape in. Page 1, tape number 15, side number 1. Start 02:14 hours. Finish 03:44 hours. Date 112:83. Foxtrot 5 frequency car to car. Dispatcher, go ahead 514, inaudible. Correction, go ahead 540, inaudible. 542, dispatcher, 542, do you need a relief? 542 negative, I'm okay. Dispatcher, okay. 565 to 507, correction, 502. Tell Bernard the Red Cross wagon they have prepared a big pot of stew. It is going to be ready in about 5 minutes. We're going to carry it to the CP and then planning on relieving alternate north. Dispatcher, okay 502. Page 1, tape number 15, side number 2, start 03:44 hours. That's 3:44 in the morning. Finish 04:13 hours. Date 112:83. Foxtrot 5 frequency car to car. 503 to 502. Go ahead 502. Show me inaudible. Dispatcher 02. Page 1, tape number 16, side number 1. Start 04:13 hours. Finish 04:42 hours. Date 112:83. Foxtrot 5 frequency car to car. 540. Rear of your position, inaudible. Inaudible. They are speaking too low of a voice to understand. 2640 to the negotiating point. 2640 to negotiating point. Call 2640 right away. Dispatcher, okay on that 503. Someone will contact 2640. Okay. 2640, by the way, is the communications supervisor. Tape number 16, side 32. Start 04:42 hours. Finish 05:11 hours. That's 5:11 in the morning. Date 112:83. Foxtrot 5 frequency car to car. 3433, advise Chief Warner that we have located the subject and will be returning back to the school with him right away. Okay. 167, go ahead. Spotlight from the TV people are lighting us up. Have someone tell them to turn it off. Page 2, tape number 16, side number 1, start 0413 hours. That's 4:13 in the morning. Finish 0442 hours. Date 1/12/83. Foxtrot 5 frequency, car to car. 503 to 566. 562. Are you still in a position near the house where you can check to see if you can still hear the radio from inside? Check. Okay, stand by. We are going to try it on the radio. See if you can read us. Okay. Do you read us 566? Have him try it again. Did you read that? Negative. Okay, 503. 562 to 503. Let this plane pass and then try it again. Okay, 503. 503 to 562, advise when you are ready to check it again. Go ahead. Okay, stand by. Danny is going to check it now, 562. Check. Read him loud and clear, 503. Okay, 503. 104 Charlie to 107 Charlie. 503 to 562, are y'all still on a northwest corner? That's check. Okay, does it sound like the radio was coming from the same portion of the house? Check 562. Okay, 503. 21 on car to car. 521. Dispatcher, 521. Page 3, tape number 16, side number 2. Start 0442 hours. That's 4:42 in the morning. Finish 0511 hours. Date 1/12/83. Foxtrot 5 frequency, car to car. 502 advise 13. Have him come to Boxwood and Shannon, and we will give him an address there. Okay, 501. Tape ends. All right, folks, that's going to wrap up this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. As you can tell, still a lot of things going on, a lot of moving parts that you don't realize when you're watching a TV show or a movie or something about the police, what all they're having to do, how even the most mundane thing, it may take a little while to get it done. You're having to communicate over the radio, and you can't always talk face to face, because basically what you have here is you have the house, and then you have the east portion, west portion, north and south. You can freely move from the different areas. You just can't do it walking in front of the house. So obviously then the radio is the best way, but sometimes face to face, you can get your point across, and you can see there's some communication issues with things that they're wanting to do. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and we will be back in a day or two and do another episode. Until then, we will see you down the road.